Hello, sir. Yeah, if only I could get him to start in stealth always. Now that's when things would get real special. But it's fine. Let's get rid of the exploding wisp. Wisp. Ow. Big rude. Okay, sweeping blade? Nah. Power moves. Like I said. Well, back to stealth. What do we do? Honestly, we just hit him. I could do others, but... There he goes. And they just take him out. It was only 200 damage, but I mean, those stats effects are, like, solid. Oh, and he's not even using primo gear. That's why I don't like Pike as much. Everybody else is geared to the 9s, but he's not. An instructor's desk covered in books, a lectern nearby. Context clues? No. Shoot. Nothing. Let's grab Fortune's Favor. So because of my whole fishing, you know, black market business that I've got going on, I don't want to say that it's, like, not as worth it, but it just isn't as big of a deal to have money. Maybe it will be later.
The spirits here are restless.
What do you know of spirits?
In Ionia, the spirits are calm. The world flows around them. Rocks in the stream.
Perhaps I would like to go there one day.
Huh. Not one scrap in the whole damn pile. Large muscular mistwalker picks through a pile of rubbles. Torus, is that you? Yes, that's my name. I'm busy right now. Give me a moment. There we are, all set. I assume you're from the town. Is there something you need? Let's see. Do you have any supplies? Found a few things. So he sells good damage. Wait. Pirate's Gift. Volatile orb resembling a bomb, sometimes exploding when hitting enemies. Wait. Who wields it? I'm not sure. Also, apparently we actually have a couple of purples here. Tragically, they're underleveled. Like, it's one of the biggest downsides to leveled equipment here is like, oh, you know, chance to sunder an enemy. That's pretty good. Begin combat with an active tentacle. Also pretty good. But the losing that other stuff is just not as worth it. I'll give him some crit, but oh, it would hurt his attack power. I think we might want to get that. Ooh, Jacket of the Royal Horde. Admittedly, it's good for her, but we're not using her. Let's see. Chance to enter stealth, which is like kind of good. Let's see, anything else terribly amazing? No. It's kind of implying that a later lockbox would be pretty good. How did you know we were from the town? Why wouldn't I? That's the only safe path from the sea to the academy. For mortals, that is. Where are the others? Okay. Capros is wasting time in the forest looking at the sea. Either should be hard to find, you should head back. I was already planning to, but now's be as good of time as any. Don't do anything reckless. Come back to the town in one piece. This is not a safe place for the living. Are there... I know Thresh is kind of a Mistwalker. Are there any other Mistwalkers that I don't know about? Is Thresh the big bad for this game? I forget. We'll see. No, not a linked fight. Oh, it is a linked fight.
The wind guides me.
I forget. Unfortunately, I am not exactly well versed in League of Legends lore. It's honestly, like, not a big deal. It's one of those that, like, yeah, I guess it would be kind of nice to know more. let's see, grant a stack of steel charge. Or I could do Gale Strike or Rising Wind. Bye. So much damage. Oh, but it doesn't give him the extra turn. Oh, it's unfortunate, but it's okay.
You are not
Hit her. And Pike's just gonna keep hanging out carving people. Because that is by and far, like, his best move. Even, like, his other moves are great, but they take a lot of wind up. Whereas that one just, I mean, the status effects cannot be denied. They're real good. Okay. Still no immediate clues. I mean, this might be something. Astronomer's woe. By my calculations, the murderous equinox should be 6 half-dozen days beyond the aftermorrow. Or so my stars say. Murderous equinox. The tides have been sideways for too long. I blame the moon. She hides her face from me, a veiling mist on a blushing bride of secrets. The mist, though, the mist envelops and holds much closer stars. They flit and hide from me, and I cannot hear their messages. I must hear their messages, so I follow them. Someone has been writing in my journal, with my handwriting. But the stars would never say these things, not these things. I will score them out. Time to sleep until the stars will speak again. I will wake, shivering and invigorated. Tonight I will know their secrets. Huh. That is an incredibly creepy idea. You know, somebody else writing in your journal in your handwriting. Like, obviously it's just a person losing his mind, but like, what a premise. Aftermath, 3 out of 3. Someone's alive. Young man found Galoof while he was hauling oil from the broken warehouse. Galoof brought him back, pale as can be. Said he's been on his own these past 3 days, hiding inside the vault. We brought him back, shivering, to our ship. He said there were others in there, trapped but alive. He's a mess about it. Poor lost souls, he keeps saying of them. We've been on the outskirts just a night or two, and the place has made us all nearly mad. Still, the whole crew agreed. We won't let the Isles take more lives. Even Pemchar, sour old groat. Warms the heart, it does. We'll finish patching our ship, then head back to the vault to see who we can find. I feel like that's also background lore for like another character, maybe. And that they lured them away.
This cold, it's not normal. I feel it even when we're around the fire.
Rome never feels the cold. But here, my bones rattle.
It would be kind of neat if it actually, like, kept going and would tell you about the characters if you want to, like, you know, show me more, and then it would tell you about the character.
Don't tell me you actually sleep with your eyes open.
I don't sleep.
Oh, well, that makes 2 of us.
You are haunted. You want revenge so badly. I can taste it.
Hey, I've got a list too. But mine only has 1 name on it. Gangplank. When I've killed him, then I'll see about getting some sleep.
The deep calls for his blood.
Who would have thought you and me would ever have something in common? But Pike, I need to be the one to do it. Or we can take turns?
I've never shared a kill. Maybe just this once.
I'd almost say that was cute. Did they give more checkpoints in this? I can't tell. It feels like they have. Okay, so what do we got here? Well, more stuff. Yeah. That's a little bit. It's mainly... Oh, there's the Vault of Giants, Secluded Dell, Grove. Yeah. Okay, so this is still a hub. We still going. More Mistwalkers. Those look strong. Who knows the shades could be so formidable? Just follow my lead. You can't kill what you can't see. The Brush can be used to conceal yourself and sneak past enemies. I mean, it could be, but here's the thing. Ammo. Sup, chumps? Oh, they're big. They big, which means I actually have a chance to do something. Hit topsy boysy. Hey, there's the stuff. Okay, these, I really wish I could hit multiple champions with that. Let's get him with the Sunder. Did I do? Yes. So we got a couple. We got Rising Wind, Gathering Storm, or I could just do a Sweeping Blade. Oh, no crits. Ow. Okay. Nah, let's do Carve. Okay. So this got a little spooky. For what should be incredibly obvious reasons. Let's just apply the poison and bleed. Let's do a taunt. I guess there's a reason why they told me I could stealth past these guys. But here's the thing. I've got this. Okay, so I could do another Carve. Let's just do a mark target. Okay, so we marked somebody. Bottom guy, I think? Okay, she's good. Also, maybe has an ultimate? Not quite. And we're still taunted, so we're just gonna chill. Because they're gonna just wail on her. Pike stays invulnerable, invincible. Both, really. Let's keep taunting. Now, I could go for a tentacle smash, but honestly, she's best just kind of eating the hits. Oh, hey. So we do have Leap of Faith. It's good. Let's soften him up a little bit. Pike has. I mean, To the Depth sounds fun, but let's do Death from Below. I haven't seen a whole lot of T2 ones.
Makes me smile.
Sharks. Shame about Yasuo there, but whatever. Ooh. And they actually gave Goody XP. Well. Question. Abilities? No. I have to use potions. I mean, I could go back. But... yeah, sure, whatever. Moderate health potion. I don't even use these that often. So I might as well. Alright, there's only 2 of them this time. And this time, I'm going to take them seriously.
Take a break.
Okay. If I hit them first... because they're probably not going to immediately start wailing on The problem is Alawi is slow.
That's how we
Well, let's
do
just
it.
see what happens. Poor Pike. It's fine. Because now I can taunt. I can tentacle barrier. Pike gets the haste up. So if we do a mark target, let's just do a quick one. And we're still not stealthed. Bango that guy. Do we still have... we have the crit chance up for 1. Yeah, instead of recasting it. There we go. Not quite enough. It's fine. Alawi is perfect. Let's see. Could heal a target? What about this? No, that's much slower. When did this get so fast? I have no idea. Well, let's heal him back up. Alright, do we just delete? We just delete. I gotta get him a new sword. The stick with shark teeth on it. I mean, it works. It's a vibe, but it's not a very Yasuo vibe. It's more of a Pike vibe, honestly. Hey, and we're getting close to a level. Things got challenging, and therefore things got rewarding. Rewarding-ish. Okay, what do we got here? Rest easy. Spirits are all spun up over something again. I can hear them howling on the window panes. But more than one harrowing on the aisles, and heaps of scars later, they know a sight better than to test me. It's better when they're quiet. It's when they're quiet that there's real trouble. When I hear the stomping of hooves or rattle of chains. When I won't test my luck. I douse the fire and head straight to bed. I call out for you in the worst of nights, when the moans and shrieks of those tortured spirits are all I hear. Even though you're dead and buried, and I can only hope not lost in the black mists. I'd hate for it to be your face I'm aiming at someday. Even though I know damn well it'd only be a mockery. Feels like most things here are meant to make a fool out of me. I still hope I'll see you again, just not too soon. I know you're out there somewhere waiting for me. Okay, what do we have here? A lot of these dudes. I'm just gonna keep fighting them. Like I said, they're worth a decent chunk. They're obviously stronger, but
I will teach you what I can.
frankly, worth it. Okay, Eye of the Wind. We're not stealthed. No. Now we are stealth. Hooray. Nah, can't do anything. What do we have any other moves? Yeah, I could just do a Rising Wind on one of these dudes. There we go. And this... Ooh. Go again. Don't mind if I do. This is why we keep Alawi around. For ultra tank times. Let's see. Do we do anything? Oh, she doesn't have a taunt. You know what? We just keep taunting. You cannot hit me. That is illegal. Let's do another Eye of the Wind. Because I want to try to the depths. Well, it certainly does a lot of damage. Especially with the whole bleed crit business going on. I think the big issue with Pike is he just does not get enough time to really get rolling. Alright, what do we get? Upgrade point. Tentacle Smash, Tentacle Barrier, and Taunt. Level 3 upgrades. Ooh, yeah. Alright, abilities. Honestly, I'm gonna get rid of some of these. They're nice, but these are her primo moves now. Next power lane cast, recovery time, spawns a tentacle when attacked. Yup. That's what I'm looking for. Taunts for an extra turn. Also, yep. What are these, by the way? Heals Alawi for 30% of damage done. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Those are okay. But guaranteed spawns a tentacle and then goes for 3 turns. She just takes their attention and holds it and then just lets the tentacles do their thing. She doesn't need to do a whole lot of damage. She just needs to be there. And if we're lucky, even against the hardest of bosses, she could probably just tank them. I'll have to mess with my equipment a little bit further. Boy, it's a good situation. Hello, sirs. Could you kindly point me to the nearest non-mad ghost? Boo. I think that's a no. Well, we're just gonna keep chilling. The wind. Perfect. Hey, and if she's getting her level 3, that means Yasuo Yasuo will be 2. Sure? Sure. Keep defending. At some point we'll find some foes that actually manage to... Ooh, well, creeping death. And she's just already maxed out on tentacles. I'll take it. We'll do this. Goodbye, sirs. There we go. And yeah, just her tentacles just keep her going. Doesn't even matter. Alright. Decent chunk of EXP. Still not enough to get these boys up to level 17. But boy, when they get there. Hopefully it'll be worth it. Anything else that I'm missing? I see whatever this with the Vault of Giants. Oh, I see. It connects to itself, and then that's just a balcony of sorts.
Wait.
What is it, friend?
This cloak. It was worn by the one who hired me. The one who disappeared in Bilgewater.
It smells like flowers. How nice, eh?
I was her guide, her protector. And I still owe her my duty. I gave her my word.
Words. Bonds. They're all we have.
And this time, I will keep it.
In this, we have an understanding.
In the blade as well, I see.
Yours is too long. Clumsy.
The blade is never clumsy. Only the one wielding it.
But... okay, I get it. Stone Lake Repository. Where the heck am I going? I guess it looks like I want to go to the Ruinous Rotwoods or the... No, I actually have no... I don't know where I'm going. I'm going this way. It's telling me not to go this way, which means I'm going here. We'll just see what happens. Alright, it's just one of these guys. Let's just hit him. Whatever happens, happens. I can always get a quick heal off. I don't know if this is going to give me enough EXP. Is what it is. Oh, it's his crits that do the status effects. Alright, let's just do a Rising Wind, because yeah, I can pop off 3 of these before I run out of juice. Ow, well, ow. Ow. Oh well. Bye. It's a little bit more damage and that'd be good. Alright, please be... No. They're so close. It's fine. I just, you know, was hoping. Alright, can I get this one open? Markings on this door from an old forgotten language, undecipherable and strange. Maybe we need like Ari or something to get in here. I'm assuming it's gotta be Ari, right? Because she attacks with like an orb. I think? I don't know. You can really tell I don't know my League of Legends that well when I don't know what a character's chosen weapon type is.
Broken bones teach better lessons.
I'm trying to think of League of Legends characters that I do remember. It's like Dr. Mundo has like a cleaver. Is it Ashe? Ashe has a bow, unless it's not Ashe. There's Ashe, and then there's the counterpart from another MOBA. Dude, I don't know. These games blend together in my head in a bad way. Because I started with Dota. And, you know, many of the characters are just kind of outright clones of each other. Which, like, is fine. Doesn't bother me too much. I mean, obviously... I guess credit where credit is due to, you know, Dota for coming up with them originally. But even then, they were yoinked from... They were yoinked from... They were yoinked from Warcraft 3, so I can't even say that it's like truly original to them either. Steel Tempest. It doesn't actually tell me what they are, but now let's go mess around. The more toys I get, the more things I can play around with. Oh, she still had an upgrade point that I could doof with. I might actually want to get this one. I don't care too much. What about these? They're okay. Honestly, I might want to actually just invest in this. Because what else does she have? Heals for damage done, consumes a tentacle for extra damage, pushes enemies back, magic sunder. I mean, they're good. Let's just reduce the magic cost on that one. Brom. What are his 3? Hits a nearby target, but reduces damage by 63, or sunder, which is good. Reduces all damage taken by Brom's allies while defending. Let's see. Next power lane ability will add a damage shield to the lowest HP ally. Oh. Unbreakable. So overcharge for every taunted attack. Damage the attacker after Brom taunts. Oh, but it's only the first one. Reduces damage by an additional 20%. Oh, but only the first one. They're good, but like Alawi just kind of takes precedence. I don't know what I'm going to mess with on him. So we'll probably just leave it. This is the one that matters, though. Oh, this one would be good, but lasting an additional turn gives a lot of time. Okay, and Pike. We were investing in this. 40% chance to apply stealth. Or a random debuff. What about his other ones? Chance to enter stealth by 60%. Or attack power. I've been using carve more. I think we need to switch over to that. Because like these other moves are great, but I don't bother with them. Let's do 28 damage. Heads of poison. Like the crit chance. I think the crit chance is better. Especially because, oh no. 20% for an extra turn or on crit bleed. I'm going to go for this because he already has the bleed. I'm pretty sure. There we go. Okay. And now we have enough to invest into a thing. Mark target. Let's just reduce the mana cost. Next time we get the chance, we'll invest in that. I want him to be able to chain it a bunch of times. I mean, it's a 20% chance. But, you know, maybe you could have the 1 in 25 where he's able to just, like, multi-chain carve a bunch of times. Because that would get beautiful. Alright. And this lasts for 3 turns now, which is kind of big. Okay. Taunt. Come at me. Spoods. Okay, what do we do? Top 2? Yeah. I'll just carve the bottom spider, just delete it from existence. Yeah, we're good. We are pseudofiably busted, and I love it. Clearly fishing. I owe it all to fish. Let's just go up here, seeing as we're here. Because the secluded dell doesn't seem like it's a whole huge area. But it's got like a big golem looking thing. My sweet Mara, I've penned this and sealed it in a bottle for some foolish mortal on this isle to find. So it makes its way to you. Thank the sailor that brings it. I've finally gotten the artifact. It cost me my life, but it was worth it for you. It seems like only yesterday we parted ways, because I wouldn't follow you here. Well, here I am now. I found the treasure myself. I know you will be so happy. You'll have no choice but to take me back. I'm just waiting for you now. I hear the Chain Warden sometimes, and I know he's looking for a soul to steal, but he's eager for the fearful and desperate, so he won't take me. My accomplishment is too great, and I'm far too full of joy. Come and meet me, my dear. He can't take you with your spirit still intact. As for me, I hope this proves I'd do anything for you. Eternally yours, X. What? A faint golden glitter is visible under the tangle of webs and twitching sacks. It seems to be some sort of amulet, though it's hard to tell through the spider snares. Well, take the amulet. Pool of venomous bile and scattered bones cover the stone floor. A small golden amulet, gleaming with residual magic, rests in the middle. I get the distinct feeling this thing is pissed now. Oh, right. It's another one of these spider buddies. It's not a golem. It's a friend. Time to fight. Well, Pike is good and ready to go. Let's just start wailing on Spider Queen Gothra. See? This is where that 20% comes from. I don't know if there's a upper limit to how many stacks of bleed and poison I can apply to somebody, but oh. Okay, so we've done the taunt. Let's just power lane. Crit chance, they'll just wail on her. See if I can just maybe delete the spiderlings. Ooh. Bad stun. But not a huge issue in retrospect. Okay, let's just have her taunt. Have him. Okay, she's going too soon. I think we want to just spin to win. Well, that was easy. Turns out the power of gosh, the power of damage over time effects. I did say Pike really wasn't able to 4,000 damage. Pike wasn't able to show his worth until he fought something tough enough to withstand his hits for a little while. And I was right. But we'll have to see what her level 3 moves are. Oh. We have more Spidey friends. Spidey friend, Spidey friend. Need to die so I can pass. That's about it. Okay, well I don't have anything friendly here. But now we're back in stealth. I'm digging Pike. Took a little bit to warm up to him, and I can't wait till we find his cool abilities. Or his, you know, legendary weapon. Do we even bother? Nah, let's just hit him, get some mana back. These guys don't do enough damage. They don't do nearly enough damage to stop me. Goodbye, sirs. Oh. I guess we're not done yet. Whale on the bottom one. Enjoy those status effects. They are many. Let's see. You will not hit Yasuo. That is considered rude around here. Oh, not enough. Let's hit the other one. You don't get a turn. Nobody gets a turn. Pike gets a turn. I don't know how to react to it apart from like repressed glee. It's kind of late at night. I'm just vibing playing this for a while. Oh, what was the amulet we just got? I bet it wasn't even that good. Unless, of course, it wasn't any of these? Because, yeah, we got a toy sailboat, Bastion's band. I don't think it was any of these. Are any of these that helpful? No. I wonder if it was a quest item. Oh, wooden amulet. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, so there's our answer. Whatever it's for, we now have it. Did I loot this? Nah, but it's also like 10 gold. Hopefully there's a way to make more money in the future. Okay, do we want to just kind of go fast here? I could. But honestly, I think it's faster for me to actually play this. I've probably mentioned this a gazillion times over the course of however long. But been playing a lot of the old school Final Fantasy games, and one thing that absolutely makes that game feel so much better, or the pixel remasters and the old ones, and I think just a lot of the JRPGs that I've been playing lately, auto battle is huge. Being able to just kind of let a fight go, especially when it's just a trash mob that you've already fought before, that sort of thing goes a long way as far as I'm concerned. Obviously, it does kind of break the balance. If you're too powerful and overleveled, then you kind of stop playing at that point. But at the same time, it's kind of nice. It's like, oh yeah, I've fought these guys before. Just throw it on auto. Don't eat the fish. Why didn't anyone ever tell me? Sure, they said to pack your victuals for more than a day's rest, but never that if you get lost, not to make do. Nobody ever said, Marty, you cannot fish those strange lakes and ponds on the Isles. Sure, I'd seen them. Some with eyes that glow and strange color of the guts when I cut them open, but I'm no stranger to strange fish. I've been a sailor all my life. When you see plenty of strange fish in the Bilgewater. Besides, she fried up right nice, but now she's sitting like lead in me gut, and I think it might be the end. Make sure they give me a good anchor and don't let me float. Pity me, pity me. And if you don't, then at least tell the old bloke at the whale's tooth what laughed at me on my way out to bugger off. Okay, so we've got friend. Oh, no, you are actual friend. A shade floats in front of an ancient grave. As you approach, she suddenly turns and with a startling intensity demands, my talisman, why do you have it? Give it to me. Give her the amulet. Of course, little one. Glad we found it for you. My amulet. I can go home now. I can... At the memory of the girl disintegrates into the mist. She seems almost happy. At least she's at peace. Cool. Side quest completed without a whole lot of effort. What the hell? Did I get it? I did. Hi. They hit me, but I hit them back. I was like, wait a second. Where'd these guys come from? Let's just do the usual. Who cares? I think one of the other methods that I've seen in the past that I kind of rather appreciated was the Earthbound style, which, you know, I've never played Earthbound before, so I can't really tell you whether or not it's actually good. Let's see. Do we...
That's how we do it.
Okay, we'll just have an extra turn. I'm just going to hit that guy. Because we have to wait for the carrion worm to come back. So we'll just kind of chill. There we go. Oh, he exited stealth. Big rude. Rising wind. Just hit it. This thing ain't gonna last long enough to do anything. Like I said. Yeah, someday I gotta play Earthbound. I gotta play a lot of, like, older games. Unfortunately, long. Most games are longer than I think I'd like them to be. Jonah's journal. 4 out of 9. Sleeping doesn't help. I woke no more rested, but thinner and thirsty again. It was a cruel trick. I fled inland, following the stream of foul water. I found a vermin to kill and eat, a spider large enough to cook and eat like a lobster. Where the river split, I was given 2 options. One path went into the grove of trees. A tempting option, were they not mostly dead and covered in webs. More spiders sat in their branches in terrifying numbers. So I chose the other path, which was rocky and unremarkable. I will remember the grove. Should I end up desperate enough to try for another spider? Jonah. Okay, well, we should probably take a look at the repository before I go for the grove. Oh, I missed a chest over here. We will grab it. But we will also fight everything. Look, I'm not going to get further overpowered if I don't just go all the way. Okay. Bango. Probably just kind of hit him. I could taunt, but most of these foes are not much to concern myself over. Just delete him so he doesn't get a turn. He doesn't need one. There we go. What was I gonna say? I am places in things. Games being too long. I mean, I think that's kind of an implicit thing of like, yeah, of course games are kind of long. They have to be. Do I want to power sweep? Power sweep the bottom two. Nope. Alack. Alas. It is fine. We're barely taking damage anyway. Let's see. Carve? Carve. Take him out. And there they go.
That's how we do it.
But that maybe it's me with a lot of games. Nah, it's definitely that novelty threshold that I talk about more than at least once per series with every game. Usually, I will admit, usually the novelty threshold comes up when the novelty starts wearing off a little bit. I think that's one of those that it's inevitable. Last night I was playing Craftopia, as goofy as that sound. And that game is not... It's equal part like one of the better games I've played in a long time, and also like one of the most inherently broken and weird. We'll get to it in a second. So Jonah's Journal, 2 out of 9. Once again, my will to live has delivered me onto suffering. No sooner than I'd gone half a league when I was beset. Slimy limbs grasped at my legs, and I had to kick to keep them off. I stabbed at the sea, but my spear struck nothing each time. Then the specter came, a cruel demon that tricked the mind. If I dared peek over the side, there it would be, staring back at my reflection. Not at me, but a gaunt monster with sunken eyes, no lips, and only patches of hair. It nearly bewitched me, and I fell into the water. It was inky and ice cold. With my last breath, I collapsed on the shore. I do not know how long I swam, or for how long I slept. I shall rest some more now. Jonath Timlake.